on qualities leadership: functional leadership, situational leadership. All three approach to leadership. The basic question comes once again: what a leader needs. My friend, the very essence of leadership, the ability to inspire, willing obedience. Mark my word, willing obedience, not forcing obedience in others. That is the litmus test of a leadership. What a true leader needs in him is knowing or having the true knowledge of human nature. He should understand the human nature perfectly and fully. If he has that knowledge, then such a leader will be able to get the best out of the people, of his subordinates and even colleagues and the peers. If leaders are made in the sense that they can acquire the authority of knowledge, then the question comes, are they born with such qualities? As far as the capacity to inspire the willing obedience of others in the place of environment he is working. In the narrow sense of, my friend, structural approach of leadership, anything, I simply said anything that trains or groups a persons with skill, any technique which equips anyone with any kind of a skill, any technique, theoretical knowledge, practical application, is actually it's training himself in leadership. You must remember an old English adage that authority flows to the one who knows. A man must have knowledge. A man has no right to set himself as a leader or to be set up as a leader unless he knows more than those he has to lead. As a leader, he rises in scale, in hierarchy, upwards, he may not necessarily be required to have the mastery of all the details, all the technical knowledge of all the activities under him, or all those people who are trained to do those things. But he has got to know how long these jobs should take, what their difficulties are, what they need in training and equipment, and the strain they entail. My friend, as the leader moves towards the top of the ladder, he must be able to judge between experts and technicians, and to use their advice, although he will not need their knowledge. One kind of knowledge that he must always keep in his own hands is that of the men or the people who are working under him with that technical know-how. The knowledge, the most important part is the knowledge of one's professional field is vital, my friend, but not the ability to do everything himself is not important. Thus, in the situational approach of leadership, it completes the picture. It is the third path on the mountain. It also converges with the other two as it approaches the summit of the mountain. To change the metaphor from mountain paths to chemistry, the three elements we have talked about, the qualities, the group, the functional and the situational, at first were like a chemical mixture. They could be separated by physical means, like sand and water. Now they have become a compound, to all intents a whole, only for the purpose of teaching can we separate by chemical means the compound into an original component. My friend, leaders and leadership terms are abstract terms actually. To repeat the point, you never see a leader just as you never eat fruit. I have said earlier, only apples and grapes. Leadership is always embodied, my friend. Your position never gives you the right to command. Remember, it only imposes on you the duty of so living your life that others may receive your orders without being humiliated. The most important thing, I repeat again, a leader needs. The very essence of every leadership is, my friend, is nothing but the ability to inspire willing obedience, without which you can never be an effective leader. A true leader inspires more than motivates. Thank you very much.